Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brenda Motzkus, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Today
is our anniversary.
Woohoo! Happy anniversary.
We're 24.
Today is our 24th shop anniversary.
Yeah.
We opened 2 months before Y2K. When the whole world was going to end and...
Mom was going out with a bang.
Going out with a bang. It's like, come on.
How bad can it be?
It doesn't matter. I mean, back then I think we wrote up all of our receipts on paper anyway.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Didn't matter any. It wasn't going to affect us any. And then, of course, we have the opportunity to watch Australia. You guys didn't fall crashing into an oblivion of I don't know what. Nor did anybody else, and nor did New York. So we knew we were fine. We all went to bed.
Yeah.
It was all good. So anyway, so 24 years today. We started when Brianna was 6 in the shop. We've been talking about that a lot. And we keep talking about baby antics. And everybody says, if you're going to talk about baby antics, you need to show them. And there are still requests for a baby Maisie cam. And also, you know, I'm going to say, when we were coloring yesterday, was that when it was? When Wyatt was doing puzzles and Harper and I were coloring, and Maisie was just sitting there playing with us, but of course she wants to eat the crayons and chew on the puzzle pieces.
Absolutely.
And so we were trying to find something she wanted to play with, which was only what we wanted to play with. But Teletubbies.
Ew.
I know. But you know what it is? It's baby faces.
Yeah, but...
I know, but... And then we were watching it, too, because it was so weird.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, here's what my point was going to be, is a Maisie cam would be fun for those other children who just need...
Someone to interaction?
Relaxation. Are you bored with me
I
holding
don't
you?
know if you are relaxed. I wouldn't
not
say
relaxing.
looking at you relaxed to me all the time.
Are you relaxing? No. Are you relaxing?
She's pretty proud of this, though.
She got a big tummy.
Her little food
got
pooch.
a big tummy.
You do.
That's what I was trying to get a picture.
Oh, is there a tummy?
You have your hands right under it. It was just like, whoa.
She's got a big tummy.
She's a healthy baby.
She is an eater.
She
Aren't
loves scrambled eggs. We usually eat that. That's like her go-to. She really likes it. It's easy for me to get together, and she can feed herself and mush it in there. Huh? Yeah.
And the fun thing is watching her crawl, because she puts her head down and she goes like she thinks she's just a bullet.
I'm pretty sure she's lightning speed, man. It's like watching Turbo. This little snail just... It is true. I could catch you.
Anyway, I'm pushing for a Maisie cam for, she has a little bit of a fan club. There are 3 little people now, because now
her.
Kelly Bergeron's little grandson.
Watches with. That's probably the little fun thing on the program.
I know. I'll have to show you the video that she sent me. Maybe I can share it with you guys too. I don't know. He was sitting in his high chair and he was saying, "Bye-bye, Maisie. Where did Maisie go? Where did Maisie go?"
How do you do that? What are you looking at?
I think she's just swinging. Nothing.
Just stretching?
Swinging. Swinging. So anyway, so they like to watch her, and I think as soon as she goes away, they're over it. And here's the thing: I think that Grandma and Nana and Mom want to watch, and so if we have a little Maisie cam in the corner, then everybody can watch their Wednesday morning program.
That's a good idea. But then is Nana and Mom and Grandma gonna listen?
Yeah. You guys are not gonna watch us.
That's my problem. I could put a little, look at Maisie here. Are you over it? I'll even show you the unpretty stuff. Whatever. The crying, you can't take that! But you can't get mad at me when you got a piece of plastic and it takes me 2.3 milliseconds to grab her.
She has plastic! She has plastic! So you guys are so funny. Brianna, she put that in her mouth. We know. It's okay.
We got it. You know what's crazy though? She finds paper. Like I know I don't feel like we use like a lot of paper here at the shop. I mean, yes, there's the orders, and I think some of you've had the crinkled up bit to the missing corner, and yeah, that's totally Maisie. But dude, if she finds paper, it's immediately that corner in my mouth and chomp, and we're just gonna gnaw this and have a little extra fiber.
And it was super sad. I shouldn't tell you guys this because you guys are gonna judge me, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because I think that we're friends. So she was over at my house the other day. And I am with her the whole time. I do not leave the room.
No.
I do not. And if I have to go do something, I take her with me. But I stay right there with them. All of them. All the time. So I don't know what was happening. But anyway, Brianna came in.
A second. I'm just saying.
So Brianna came in, and she doesn't have a time. Yes!
It was hilarious.
And I'm holding Maisie, and she's like, like acting like she's chewing something, and it's like, what do you have in your mouth? And all of a sudden she goes, and she spits out cat food.
A piece of cat food.
A kernel of cat food. It's like, oh my God. Sorry. I didn't know where she got
And
it.
the best look was just on the right through the wall was Forrest just sitting on Mom's bed, and this look of like, that is nasty.
Get that kid out of here.
Yeah.
She's gonna
But to be fair, we had even when we lived in town when Wyatt was about a year and a half, whatever, old enough to walk around, he could open the dog food 15-gallon garbage can, and he would eat it.
I think everybody.
Thank goodness cat food, dog food is, supposed to be, because he loved it.
I think that it's a law.
He did. He'd walk over. What are you eating? Or have a snack. What'd you get? And it's freaking dog food. Like, you can't have that. Ask me for a second. I'll give you something that tastes better than dog food. But.
I think that they made it a law that it has to be like FDA approved or whatever. Because I think this is like, if I remember, don't you remember this, Tracy? You're older than Brianna. You'll have the same memories as me, as old as we are. Remember that dog food and cat food was super inexpensive, and so people were eating it? Do you remember that? Maybe it was just in my town. And so I remember it being a thing that it had
I was
to be...
just trying to remember which brand I liked.
But that it had to be like FDA because people that were having financial difficulty, it's like, gosh, I can, buy steak
pounds,
for this much or cat food for, 20 cents or whatever.
Huh.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, am I
Yeah,
remembering
'cause
that right?
I remember them having episodes on certain medical shows that people were actually.
It smells so
pretty sick
bad.
from it.
Yeah. What are you laughing
And Wyatt turned out just fine. No,
No.
nothing. He has good
But
teeth.
I think the growling under there, has she been eating dog food?
I know! No, she can't reach it yet. And that Jezebel bar, she doesn't make sure if there's any cat food that fills out or any dog food. She's the first one to vacuum that baby up.
They don't,
Yeah.
She doesn't growl and meow as much as me does.
She doesn't.
No.
Harper is much more the growler and the all that jazz, but she never wasn't really Wyatt. He couldn't keep his hands out of it.
His preferred snack.
Yeah.
All the other little boys and girls were eating Cheetos.
And I can get whatever I want anytime I want. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Back to business. All right, so anyway, so if you haven't figured out, I always worry about those people who found us for the first time. It's
yeah,
like,
that
what is happening? what did this say on the? It was a box opening. So that's what we do. So we have had this quilt shop here for 24 years. We started when Brianna was 6, and we're in Central Washington State. But we're showing you the stuff that's brand new, if you can hear us, the stuff that's brand new in the shop, and we're opening boxes, and some of it is maybe reorder stuff, and a lot of it is just the brand new collection, so you can see it here first. And you can find everything online on our website at fabricpatch.net, but Brianna has everything attached below. And as usual, every once in a while we have weird computer glitches and strange things that happen. If you email us, info@fabricpatch.net, we will take care of it. If there's something weird, or because there was something, one of the free download patterns wasn't working,
and the free download. Yeah, there was one that was in the Holiday Homies that didn't download correctly, which was weird to me.
And then there was one.
Yeah. So if you may have emailed Tracy, because there were a few that I came into Thursday morning that you guys had questions on, and we just ended up emailing them to you. So keep that in mind too. I know that doesn't really help when you're trying to order fabric to make that, but we'll get you there.
Yeah, we'll email it to you. And then also behind us, as always, is Tracy, our shipping manager, our shipping extraordinaire. She's just
Connoisseur of kitty food.
connoisseur.
Kitty food, connoisseur.
What was your favorite brand? What did you say?
I can't remember.
Wyatt's was Kibbles and Bits.
Kibbles and Bits.
Oh, a little soft one. A
Yeah.
little crunchy one.
Well, I know, right?
Very nice.
Crazy back in the day. You had to go for the dry kibble.
I used to eat dirt clods.
Well, that's my big thing.
Did you eat dirt?
See, but isn't that
Really? See,
Awesome
I
thing,
ate dirt
Mom.
all
isn't
the
that a
time.
mineral deficiency though?
Maybe, I don't know, but I remember even searching out, and I wanted the little dry pebbles of dirt, and I liked dirt. I know, I'm sorry. Why do I admit these things? I was young, I didn't know any better. I mean, I feel like I have like 3-year-old, 4-year-old memories.
But you
of
didn't
it.
eat it because you were hungry. You're just eating it because you thought it tasted good.
Well, you're up.
A snack.
I don't know why.
Like
was
why
eating
you needed a snack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, a little piece of dirt. I hope it was all dirt.
And then I used to, because I remember vividly because I got in so much trouble for it.
yeah,
And I don't know how they always knew. And of course we knew because I had dirt everywhere on
Yeah,
my
the
face.
dirt around your mouth.
Yeah, it's like, how did you know I was eating dirt? And then
was
you
our
know, teeth.
I don't know where the Oreos went, Mom.
I thought we
don't
should
know.
have eaten cat food, but I don't know. I think our cats had to catch critters was what happened. But anyway, we lived out in the country. But anyways, what were we talking? Oh, we were talking about Tracy.
Sorry, guys. Come
I
here,
eat
you.
dirt and I do shipping.
And so anyway, so what we do for shipping is we do a $9 flat rate for shipping, and then she sends it out. Most of the time it goes out priority mail, so that's what you're paying for is priority mail. Every once in a while it might just be one pattern, and then she'll send it in a little envelope, but she throws in a little present for you because you paid $9. It's easier than doing refunds or whatever. And then if we put something together, if you've ordered twice, she sends you a little gift certificate for that second $9 that you spent. And then if something happens and it has to go in a bigger box because you ordered more than what will fit in those priority envelopes, we pay the difference for you. It's still only $9 and it still goes priority. What? What's the matter? What's happening? Time for a snack? Is the tummy getting smaller? What's happening?
She just needed to pull
She needs
something
some
out of
Shush yourselves.
it. She was happy just a second ago.
She was.
That's a second ago. Are you getting sleepy?
Are you getting sleepy?
She didn't have her morning.
No, I'm not sleepy. Are you sleepy?
She didn't have her morning car ride nap. Usually she sleeps on her way into town to drop the kids off.
She's so trusting. All of the others, so want to act like I'm dropping her. Whoa.
I know. And she looks at me and she smiles like, see, Mom? Yeah. My very own carnival ride. Woo! Sometimes, and then we're kind of at the stage where she does it herself. So
Yeah, she throws herself over. You have to be ready.
yeah.
Boom.
Boop. Boop, boop.
All right, back to business for the 4th time. Let's see. So since today is our anniversary, we do have a special for you. We have a brand new quilt pattern called Desert Rose. And it's what? Oh, Lord.
That was a lot.
Barely felt it.
Oops.
Anyway, brand new, and it's the pattern, one of the patterns that we're featuring on our cruise this coming week when we're cruising down the Columbia River. So it's a brand new pattern. No one has seen it yet. You guys haven't seen it yet. We'll show you guys on Wednesday for our Fabric Chat. But what we're doing is, since we know you don't have the pattern, then with your order today, we have a little present for you, and your present will include that pattern. So with all of your orders all day today, this morning on into tonight, anybody who orders on our anniversary, we have an anniversary present for you. So,
Did you look like this, my sister?
oh yes,
Oh, that's so good.
There's proof. I played
Tracy eating dirt. You were smiling about it. You must not have gotten in trouble for it.
No, I think my mom laughs at everything. So
Oh, my mom.
There we go.
There it is.
That's a good one.
hear that laugh at everything, Jean, but I got to eat dirt.
Let's eat dirt.
But how about those bangs? That's
Those
what
bangs,
really,
I love the bangs.
I want to say that's why probably I got
Did
into
you?
hairdressing.
Did you do? You must have done the bangs.
No, my grandmother did that. She cut them all the way back here to keep it out of my eyes.
Hold still.
And that is why she came. It's pretty good.
All right.
All right, finally, we are now going to get to the box opening. And I think we have a couple of...
I've got a checker box down here, which is a
So we have
Notion
some
box.
notions, and then I think we also have a couple of boxes for bra auction items. And so we're just going to mention that again. October 20th, Friday night, 5 p.m. We have a live auction, breast cancer benefit auction. So we have people that are sending us items for the auction, and so I think we have 2 boxes of things that we'll show you.
Are we going to set up a donate button pretty soon?
Oh, a donate button. Can we have that up today?
You want to start it already?
I don't. Yeah, we can start
Okay.
it already,
People are
so that if
asking.
people want,
Are
yeah,
asking,
because they're placing an order anyway, and they just want to add it. So we'll do
Okay.
that. So we'll have a breast cancer donate button.
Yep.
Will it be up? Will you have a little tab and?
I'll have it in the description below, but if you just type in breast cancer donation, it will pop right up.
And pretty soon we'll have our page ready that'll have, more information and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, I'll start it.
Because we collect all of the money. There's no administrative fees, no anything else, and then we divide it among the recipients. People that are recovered, in the middle of, newly diagnosed, anybody that just needs a little fun gift certificate, pick me up. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm gonna go get that bag. Okay, so all kinds of things in this box down here.
Yeah.
She's trying to put her sock on her head.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why she keeps taking it off.
You have to get a picture of
This
that.
kid is not made for...
She took her sock off and she's putting it on her forehead. Oh no, she doesn't want to do it.
You did.
I'm telling you, we need a Maisie cam. All right, sorry. So first in the box is Quilter Select 6.5-inch rulers. The people that are coming on the Columbia River Cruise, we've put this in their kits for them because of the trimming that we're going to be doing. So if you will be getting your Desert Rose pattern. You will use this constantly for making the block. It's pretty much, I think, the only ruler that I use the entire time. Wouldn't you say so too? Yeah, except for maybe borders if you're cutting some strips for borders. But the 6.5 square up ruler, and this is the Quilter Select. And so the Quilter Select has that really nice grip on it. We should take a percentage off of this for today for our anniversary present.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do a percentage off. I don't know what it is. We'll see what she puts in there for you. But I'm going to ask her for 15%. I should ask for 24%, but
only for what we have in stock. I mean, I have quite a few.
only what we have in stock. And I think we have, I think we have 15 or 16.
Yeah.
So so limited to quantity on hand. When it's gone, it's gone. But we'll order more. But anyway, 6.5-inch square up ruler, really, really nice ruler if you don't have one already. And the Quilter Select, if you're not familiar, they do not slip. It is a really, really nice ruler. Comes in lots and lots of sizes. It's the primary ruler that we carry.
Yes. The other thing I got was the kaleidoscope bag. So the pattern
popular.
and the stays it makes this guy. It takes like 15 2.5-inch strips. So if you were someone who celebrated National Jelly Roll Day a couple of Saturdays ago, maybe you have some leftover Jelly Roll pieces. You make a cute little bag. I think it's like the perfect craft bag. Whether you're going to put your hand embroidery or your knitting or your crocheting or whatever you might be working on in a to-go bag so that you can do it on your travels. I think just fantastic.
It's just a great bag in general.
I think so too. I like
love
it.
the
all
shape of
around.
it.
I like the size. I like that it opens all the way up. I like the extra pockets. I think it's really well done.
Yeah.
So,
And did you
Kaleidoscope
tell them
bag.
it comes with the stays?
yeah, comes with the hard stays.
And that's what...
There's also a big kaleidoscope bag that's quite large. Definitely like an overnighter bag.
Yeah, like this, but it's probably this
a little bit
big.
longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same shape, just a whole lot bigger.
You can put a couple of babies in there.
Yeah, for sure. And then we've got some clear project pouches.
She's not mad. She's just talking to her sock and the box.
So they come in a package, and they come in a set of 4. So you've got this bigger one with a handle, even a little place to put like your name on it. So if you take it to a club meeting or it's part of your guild meeting bag, it's all together. And it's clear, so you can see anything that's in there, whether there's a book or a pattern, or you just need to know what's in there. And
this one is 15 by 16. This one is 12.5 by 11.5. 10.5 by 9. And 5.5 by 8.5.
So a super cute little bundle. So super great how they all get together, and they have little loops on them if you want to attach them together, carabine them, whatever.
Because then, and see,
or they are all nesting. You of course can put them all in there until you want to use them. But it's now that time of year where we're transitioning into, oh my gosh, we've got to get our Christmas presents ready, done, whatever. So you might have to package up what you're using or working on right now, put it in a project pouch so you know you can use your Expo wet erase marker and write on here, Christine's graduation quilt. So in case it doesn't spark your memory what the colors are, you can name on it.
The other thing that you can do is if you're doing this as gifts for somebody, we did this when we did our, which cruise was that? One of them.
It was our first one. Mississippi
the Mississippi cruise. We took our, what's that thing called? The Cricut with the vinyl iron-on, and we put everybody's name on their bag, their own name on their own bag.
Super cool.
Yeah, because you have enough room down here that you can personalize that if you want to.
And we got in a couple colors. So the eggplant purple, just black, pink, teal, kind of a burnt red, and a lime green. Awesome. So, yeah, pretty fun. Okay. And then, I'm going to take that.
Her sock apart. Come out for her sock.
Did you get my first sock? I don't know. I thought it was just a little, it felt like a little bit ball of thread.
Yeah.
Probably come out of my Instagram.
And then EQ printables. We were talking about these. Was it to a customer? Is there somebody that what made these come up? So the EQ printables, there used to be a product called Printed Treasures, and there's still something called Bubble Jet and Bubble Jet Set and Bubble Jet Rinse. And this is just the easier way to do it. So Bubble Jet Set and Bubble Jet Rinse is a way that you can soak your fabric, put all of this additive to it, let it air dry, you press it, and then you cut it to 8.5 by 11 after you've put your freezer paper on it, and you run it through your printer. And then after you've done that, you soak it in this Bubble Jet Set. It works really well, but it is a lengthy process. This is way easier. Now, I feel like they're fairly expensive. I think that they're about $5 per sheet. But what you get is should I open one?
Or if you flip it around, then they kind of see what it.
Because then I feel like I should open one. Because I'm going to open it.
So what it is,
I need some anyway.
It's pre-treated fabric that has freezer paper on the back.
Yeah.
So you can put it right through your printer. It does have to be an inkjet printer.
Inkjet only, not laser. And it is cut 8.5 by 11 so that it will go right through your printer.
And you can do pictures on it. You can do labels. You can do anything.
Some fun photography stuff. Yeah. A poem.
Just make sure it's a really good, clear image. If there's too much redness, too much fuzziness, too much, blending. If you're in a black sweatshirt holding a black dog, you're never going to see anything going on. And if you're someone who doesn't have an inkjet printer or don't know, I know our local print shop, if you take her the paper, if you take her the picture, she will print with her inkjet onto there.
So it looks just like this, so it looks like paper. I don't know if you can tell, but it's fabric on this side, and this side is shiny. It is basically freezer paper that's been ironed on. So once you have it ready on your sheet, on your page, whether you're using Microsoft Publisher, Word, whatever program you want to put your pictures on there, your text, whatever you want to do, then you just put this in your printer. For me, I know that it's fabric side down, and then it prints onto my inkjet. And then I just let it sit there for just a second. Oh, she took the coffee cup from her. It's an empty coffee cup.
It's okay. Hey.
This is
I only took a coffee cup.
Face. There's no chairs there. Yeah, there's not even a tear. You're just mad. anyways, and then you take it over to the iron. It doesn't necessarily have to be heat set, but what happens is to peel this off, it has to be hot. So you iron it and then you peel off this back, because the back is only on there to make sure that you can get it through the printer. And then once you've done that, then you're good. Then you have this fabric that has whatever image you've wanted to put on it. So if you're putting pictures, again, a label, whatever you'd like. And now she has to go out with the other girls. Well, that's what happens. Anyways, so it's called EQ Printables. And for those of you guys who used to remember Printed Treasures, same exact thing. The only thing that's different about them is that Printed Treasures, if you remember that, all you had to do was just kind of peel that backing off, that freezer paper off. It came off super easily. This one, you have to heat it to get it off. So just a quick little tip. And all of those directions come with it. It tells you all of those things. All right, let's see what else was in there. The other thing that was in there is the Dynamic Dresden book. If you guys remember, we showed you guys this, gosh, it was maybe a month ago. I don't remember, because we got some more of these rulers in. And so these are the little 6-inch ones. I think that there's 2 different ones. There's this one and then there's the bigger one. It doesn't look like the bigger one was in the box. Maybe it's on back order. And then this is the book. And it's kind of fun because on the front here, she shows all of the different sorts of styles and things that you can do. And then on the back, you can see pictures. But it's really a nice way to do a Dresden quilt without having to do all of the templates and all of the hand piecing. I don't know if you guys can see. But she has really, really good directions and great pictures for how to organize the quilt. So anyway, it's pretty cool. All right, and then what else was in the box? Oh, this was in the box. Mini charm drawstring bag. This is just a reordered one. Super cute. It's just made out of those little 2.5-inch squares if you end up buying those mini charms. Or you can cut your own 2.5-inch squares. That works okay too. And I think that was all that was in the bag. All right, I'm going to turn this off, go find my counterpart, and we'll be right back. All right, we're all back, and Maisie's sitting here in her little, we call it her baby boss chair.
Having snacks. Huh.
I got these.
She's so proud of herself.
Just need.
I gave her a little diaper change. That's where I bagged out at the last bit for you guys. Diaper change, snacks.
Diaper change, snacks.
Yeah.
Now we're happy.
No, not happy.
Not yet. And if you noticed, we did finally change the quilt behind us.
Oh, that's right. So it's kind of funny because the majority of you said, "Oh, please, I'm so sick of it," and then there was a couple that went, "Oh, but wait, it's my favorite. I really want to make it."
Well, this will be our new favorite.
What is
so? This is Split 9 Patch. So it is a. Let me go zoom in. My mom points, but it's pretty fun. You can make it super scrappy or not.
We have made this so many times, and the block is super simple. So it's a 9-patch block, and the block is right here. And so I think we tell you in the pattern to cut 3.5-inch squares, but you know, if you have a charm pack, if you have some whatever size squares, it doesn't really matter. And you can see that it's just, here's some light squares. Here's your dark squares, here's the center, and then these are half square triangles. And that's it. And so then what happens is you have an opportunity really to arrange this in multiple patterns. That's why I like a log cabin so much. And if you have Eleanor Burns' log cabin book and that back 12 pages of all of the different things you can do with a log cabin, this is the same thing because you've got a dark side and a light side and you can turn things around. So this is called Fields and Furrows pattern, but you can do barn raising, you can do all sevens, you can do all kinds of patterns, but it's super, super simple. And we call it Split 9 Patch. So we've had that pattern for 20 years.
The rusty part in the center, that of course can be another half square triangle. And you just have a diagonal stripe of light and a diagonal stripe of color. And I think that's also one that's pictured on the back of your pattern.
Yeah.
Is the baby version that's pastel, like gingham prints, and a white background. So you'll see it's all diagonal stripes. But it's pretty versatile. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. And a super fast one for beginners.
Yes. Sweetwater.
What's it called? Main Street. It's going to have a cool something.
Ooh, they put fig tree cream with it.
Fig tree cream.
Yeah, good for you,
Also,
Sweetwater.
we call it banana.
It's a good color.
It goes with everything. It is a universal color. Those of you guys that are on our list saying that you were waiting for it, we will call you.
I think everybody.
Did everybody get it?
I think we called everybody. Because I pre-opened a Moda box.
Knowing it was coming.
Well, it wasn't labeled. Usually they say 1605 and then have a 1 or a 2 or a 3, and it didn't have anything. It didn't have the Notion stamp, so I had opened it and had 4 bolts of fig tree cream on it. So I think everyone has been called, taken care of. And I think it's already actually been shipped.
Which is good because that means that we won't run out of it in 2 minutes.
You've got a solid 5.
I'll tell you, it's the quilt that was behind us, which I should grab it so you can see. No,
In case you missed it.
That was the background.
Yeah.
So whenever we have a bright background, we have multiple quilts in the shop that is our background color. When you don't really want to use a bright white, you don't really want to use a parchment, and you don't want to use a black.
Yeah.
That fig tree cream is.
And let us know in your notes if you want a swatch. We can send you a little swatch.
Oh, yeah.
To test at home and see if that's the missing piece or if you're just looking for something different. I've got 2 more boxes. A box that I think is probably a pre-cut box and another large box that definitely has more fabric in it. All right, Sweetwater never disappoints. It's called Main Street. So we have all of the pre-cuts for it also. 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, even those minis.
Which would
So
work
for that-
good for that little mini drawstring bag.
Drawstring bag, yep, already cut for you. Fat quarters and 2.5-inch strips. And the collection, I half wondered if it was going to be Christmas. I mean, it's a little late getting Christmas here in the shop, but it's pretty cool. I think it's just very basic, almost a little springy, but really good, just basic pieces and
It's beautiful.
shopping pieces. I think it's really pretty.
I love their aesthetic. It's very modern. I like their colors. And I'm going to show you, it is not the same designer.
You more snack. You just had Sorry. We're all about food down here.
All about food.
Snacking.
And they smell so good.
Yeah, they do. And my kids love them.
Banana, I know.
I keep telling Robert that I'm just gonna set up your food
dehydrator and make them.
Yeah, she has a Insta freeze thingy bobber, freeze dryer, and I can just make my own.
Do it.
Will they be star-shaped? Oh, jeez, I almost fell over Lizzie.
Oh, I can probably make them Lizzie.
Don't move. Good girl.
So I want to show you this really fast.
Yeah.
So we're going to show this up close, but this is not the same designer, but it's the same colors. And this is that Happiness Blooms.
Yeah.
So we still have 2 of these kits left, which is kind of fun. So this makes a 58 by 70 quilt. Looks like that, all boxed. Everything is in here. The pattern, the panels that go with it, the borders, and the binding. The only thing that you need is backing. So there's 2 of these. These are this is from Deb Strain, and just to show you, when Brianna goes down and pans across, I just want to show you that if you happen to have some of the Happiness Blooms and you want to add a few more pieces. Or if you love Main Street and you want to add something a little more floofy florally, you can see that these go really well with it. It's that same really cool aesthetic with the green, the parchment, the pale teal. It's just a really cool colorway. I like it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Pause here for a moment on Baby Boss Chair. Yeah, that's your stuff. Someone's laughing out there. No. No laughing. No laughing. All right. Okay, so let's see. So we've got a plaid. Here, that's yours. That looks like this. Pretty fun. So it's kind of got that parchment-y color, and there's a little bit of green, and then there's some black in it. That is, I am addicted to plaid. Love plaid. This is in like every colorway. So this is a little kind of a bow tie. You'll see this in a bunch of colors. On black. I love this.
Me too.
Gosh, this is
I wish that came in a linen print.
I know. Look at that. I mean, I feel like I just need a table runner out of this.
Yeah, this
I'm
totally
just gonna
fits your
like
life.
fussy cut it, quilt it a little bit, and I am done. Don't push yourself. So it comes in this colorway, which I love, or here is the little mint version of it. I'd say it's mint. Do you think that's a mint green? Or a
Robin's
teal?
egg.
Robin's egg. Kind of a cool color. And then there's this. Sorry.
Maybe kind of box.
This is just the baby episode. Ooh, that does funny things to my eyes. This is the little.
Oh, that is, it's all
Yeah.
the way over here can do
Ooh,
that.
it's fiddling over there. Ooh, it's good. And then I'm gonna put it down there. And then these are the Main Street signs: Cedar Street, Market Street, Church Street, Hoover Street, Broadway. And then that comes in a couple color ways. And then the flowers, love that. Very modern. I really like that. Couple colorways, you'll see that again. And then this one, if you can't see this pattern is this. So here it's white on parchment, and here, of course, it's white on the green. This is that other one that made my eyes go funny on the black. Here's another one of those modern flowers. It's just blue and then the green on that white. More bow ties. More bow ties. Love that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is this the only, this only comes in 2 colorways. Oh, look at that. Oh, so it's little signs that you would see on Main Street. Bella's Boutique. There's a quilt shop. Oh, hold on, we're at sex. There's a book exchange store. She asks so nicely.
Those manners, man.
Such a
Who's teaching that baby?
gentle. And then there's Batter and Crumbs Bakery, the Daily Grind Coffee Shop.
Cute.
That's pretty cute.
I really like that. What a cute apron.
Cute. Oh, that'd make a really cute apron. You could do all kinds of things with that.
Yeah.
And then here is that banana color. That's more of the signs in the mint background. Here are those modern flowers, and so we've got it in mint leaves. There's that little bit of gray and that parchment-y color on a green background. More signs, kind of a multi, gray, green, and blue. Here's a different plaid. I think maybe it's the same design, just different colors, so it makes it look really different. More bow ties. That's a little gray and green on that Robin's Egg blue. This is a new one.
Yeah, and that's the only colorway of that one.
Wow. Let's look at that. What does that say?
Is it a different language?
Meadow Lane, Jackson Street, Grove Street, Magnolia Drive, Charles Street. It's different fonts.
Oh,
Is
that's
what
cool.
it is. Yeah, it's just different fonts. And I don't know if you guys follow them or not, but you know what they do is they have a pretty active Instagram and Facebook page, and they will she's putting it on her head and it won't stay. And so they ask you, tell me the name of your street and we'll put it on the fabric. Tell me the name of your quilt shop and we'll put it on the fabric. They've been doing this for years. And so if you sent in the name of your street, it is on this fabric. So they do that. And you already know that, though, if you follow her, that's what's on there. Anyway, super cute. And then this one is that same thing. It's the signs, but this is just black on the mint. 2 Scoops Ice Cream Shop. And then I think we already saw those 2. All right. That's it. It is a fantastic line. Ooh, come back, come back, come back. Who's here?
She doesn't want to be on. Who's here?
What's her name? Can we show it?
Yeah, she wants you to show
Good. I'd love to show it.
She wants
So we have a customer in the shop during box opening. It's perfect for show and tell. Is it a Elizabeth Hartman pattern?
I just saw it on the internet.
Wow.
That's so
Like
cute.
cave.
That's the cave fabric you gave me, the 5-inch squares from last
right.
year's contest.
Oh yeah, from our cave birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Fantastic.
Oh man,
Love it.
gorgeous.
Alrighty. These are, I've got 2 P&B boxes.
P&B,
So it could be white on whites, something floral, something, I don't know. Could be anything.
like rose gold.
Like rose gold.
Well, that's kind of fun. So we had gilded, which was gold.
Yeah.
And what is this one called?
Desert bloom.
Desert blooms. Appropriate.
Appropriate.
For your free puppy.
Uh-huh.
Look how pretty it is, though.
It is really pretty.
Oh, look at that one. I love that one.
Look at this one. Is this one you said you have?
I like that little one in there, in the box. I do too.
All right. Okay, we're going to open them and take the plastic off. Wait. Let's see.
I have to see.
What do we have to see?
Is there a panel? Oh, it got better. It got better. Yeah, see? It was the anticipation. This one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh, there's a panel. Oh my gosh, it's a world map. What? With the names of the oceans. That's a good thing to learn. A watercolor. This is awesome. I wonder if this one, some of these pieces would go. I have that other P&B kind of watercolor. It was brown and blue. Maybe some of it will.
Still up front.
Yeah. Cute. Okay, we're gonna get plastic off. See if some matching happens and catch a panel. There are not enough of those.
I know. So we have Sam in the camera here. We're going to tell you why in just a minute. But Sam was going, no. Look what I'm wearing. I look terrible.
She got makeup on.
And she has more makeup on than Brianna does. They both have a messy bun, and they both have like almost matching shirts. So
Her nails
she
are
looks
done.
fantastic.
It's a vibe
Oh yeah,
today.
her nails are done. She looks super cute. So and she wants to say hi, Mom. Say hi,
Mom. She is taking care of herself.
I'm
Mom.
taking care of
It
herself.
doesn't look like it
Yes,
today.
she is. But here's what happened. This is why I wanted her to show. So last night we were out working on Lake House, which is one of our. You'll hear about it later, but our she's at a snacks mall. Our third
So am I.
retreat center. I know. We have. So we have the large one, the medium-sized one, Daisy, and then we have a little small one for just tiny little groups and you just want to come and sew with a great view of the lake. Anyway, Sam's in there cleaning the bathroom, kind of working away, and all of a sudden she got stung right there by a bee. And we don't even know what happened. We don't know how the bee got in. We don't know what was going on, but it was a bee. It was super horrible and like super red, really, really fast.
Hold up
and
real
then
quick.
what did we do?
Magic Mama spray.
Magic Mama spray. Alleviate. I mean, we tell her this all the time. And I said, you have Alleviate, right? She goes, yes, I do. And look, you can't even tell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
tell, but-
she can tell, oh, I do feel it a little.
Yeah.
It's a little indurated still.
Yeah, it got me.
It was
What
bad.
a fun place
It
to be
was-
stung, too. I'm here for it. A new experience.
So she has a headache in her jaw still, right?
Yeah.
A jaw
Yeah, totally.
headache.
Yeah. Feels
But-
fun to swallow, but that's about it. Yeah.
But Alleviate.
It did work.
Yeah, because it was
Insane.
instantly
Yeah.
inflamed, red,
Oh, it was
agitated,
bad.
rough.
And it was bad last night. Like,
Yeah.
it got
I bet
big
it
last
hurt.
night when I went to bed. So, Alleviate.
Because I burnt my hand cooking.
Oh yeah, every
I
time I,
burnt my
accidentally
hand
hit
and
the
I
pan.
ran. I didn't even go to the cold water.
No,
I went the other
Skip
way
that.
to the bathroom. Alleviate.
I keep one on my windowsill in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
So it's very central in the house in case the kids or I burn myself
good for the kitchen.
reaching into
for
the
the
oven. So
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, say bye, Mom. Gotta get back to work.
Bye, Mom!
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. All right.
all right.
Okay, so this is where we
Desert
left off.
Blooms is beautiful, fantastic, and I
really
did
is pretty.
go get
What's the name of that
Serene
one?
Nature was the last P&B collection that we got, and it really does. It's blue
Mm-hmm.
and chocolates and some of that little mauvey pink, but when
We'll
I
hold it
fan
up
it,
close.
won't go across it, but really good. And I kind of thought it also doesn't look bad with the Desert Oasis from Moda that we got last week. If you wanted to add a little bit more of some solid pieces, but that aren't solid, to kind of tone down some of those watercolor goodnesses, This is also the same kind of color story as Desert Oasis. So apparently the two designers know what the Desert Oasis look like. Because Desert Blooms,
Gorgeous.
Desert Oasis, Serene Nature. It's a
We
thing.
got a thing.
It's
a thing.
Apparently we all have the same idea.
It's a thing.
Uh-oh, pulling her ear.
I know, she's
She's
getting
sleepy. We have to hurry now. This is so beautiful. Now, they do not do pre-cuts, so we don't have fat quarters, 10-inch squares. Brianna, what are you thinking? You want to do just
I would
a
cut some.
couple? Yeah. So we'll do a
This
couple of
fly is
1
just
yard cuts. This
dancing for
fly,
you guys.
I don't know.
I
It's that time of
apologize.
year. We'll do some 1 yard cuts and some half yard cuts for you. But let me show you as you're fanning. So this one is the Serene Nature. And see, you can see that you can tell that the designer,
Yeah.
it's so, you know, there's really no blues in there, but the browns. Look at that one. What? Here, it's your snack. Let me get it. There we go. Uh-oh, I think it's not going to happen. I
We
think
might
it's
not
going to
make it.
tired. I don't think we're going to make it. But look at that color if you're looking for another.
Yeah, it's a
blender to
really
go with
good
it.
match. So
Really,
I'm going to
really
move
good
the
match.
Serene Nature up to the What's New next to the Desert Blooms so that you can cross shop.
Okay, let's take a look at this before Baby Boss has a meltdown. So, gorgeous. And that has, and this is gold color, not gold metallic. It looks just like gold, but it is not metallic. It's just that color of it, but it's beautiful. Same thing, that's true of all of these. It looks metallic, but it's not. It's just gold metallic color. Beautiful. And you can see maybe the background, a little bit mottled and almost kind of crosshatchy. Oh,
that one's so cool.
God, I love this one because it's kind of a purpley gray, don't you think? What's
Yeah,
that
it's
color?
a really cool color.
Gorgeous color. I don't know what that color is. And then again, not gold metallic. Here we go. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hold it together. And then, because we still have to open, we have 2 bra auction things to show you.
Don't go anywhere. We
Don't
can
go
still
anywhere.
Chat, but-
She's going to go somewhere, but you guys are not. Love this.
I love that watercolored,
Again,
palette
that
look.
little 5-minute table runner, something like that, where the fabric is just
right?
fun to look at, where you just need a little bit of color. Beautiful. I love these little flowers. Isn't that funny that that's the same print?
Yeah, it doesn't
Look how
even look
different it
sexy.
looks. Oh, love that. Can I go a little higher? Is that going to bug you?
No, it's okay. If you hold it up a little bit, they
bit
can.
up.
Oh, I love this one.
And that stripe goes with the selvage, so you could miter it if you felt like you needed to do that. And then that one is the same as that one, just a little lighter shade, and then one more kind of goldy stripe. All
Gorgeous.
right, Desert Blooms. Desert Blooms, and this one is Serene Nature.
Yes, and I'll put them both up in the What's New section of the website so you can see both of them.
Okay, we are going to find baby some real food. And then we're going to open 2 bra auction things for you and do a little recap. Okay, so I don't know what was happening. We got distracted by something and we forgot to show you the panel. There's not very many of them because it's a big, big panel. Because this is salvage.
I know.
So it's 42.
She's happy.
Sorry,
I promise.
it's just a sound. It's just she's just talking. Yeah, do a little video to show them. She's not mad.
No.
It's just her sound. Yeah, she's perfectly happy. Banging on these drums. Sorry. It's very loud. When she goes to school, you're gonna get all those calls. She's disruptive. Got to work on that.
Oh, did you bump a little too hard?
What? Come here. Come on. Come here. All right. So, anyways, this panel, this panel is 42 by 36. And so I think there's only going to be maybe 8 or 9 of them, but it really is fantastic. And it doesn't just have the oceans. It does say North America, Central America, Antarctica.
Uh-huh.
It has the continents,
Yeah.
the oceans.
It's gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Love it.
So, yeah. So there's a few of those. Or if you're watching a little late in the day and it does not come up, that could be your tone, and it's because they're all gone. So we've been talking about weather lately, and so we happen to have mentioned, I guess it must have been on the Fabri chat maybe, that it's starting to get cold here. And it is. I actually turned my heater on in my car. You did? Oh, yeah, I know, once you do it, but I did this morning, I did. I turned my, I know, I'm sorry. It's the thing. But, anyway, so now what's happening are all of the flies. So they're, and because our doors open constantly with people coming in, shipments in the back, and we might leave it open a little bit more than we should because we kind of like the fresh air, but the flies, we have such a hard time because they come in and they're looking for something warm, which of course means up our nose, or Tracy's monitor. I don't know if you guys can see, she's got like 3 sitting on the top of the monitor right now going, oh,
They are staring at me.
staring at you.
Now they're walking all over our Luke.
I know, sorry. Yeah, so.
But we like the fresh air.
But who was it that told us? Ginger said that 102?
6.
Oh,
She said
in
it is
Phoenix.
cooling off, but it's 106.
Yeah. Cooling off.
Crazy. And then somebody else in Texas was 90
Wow.
on the same day that we were whining about our 56 degrees. And we weren't really whining. I mean, I love that we have 4 seasons. I love it. I love it. It gets super cold, super hot, and nice in between. I like 4 seasons, but... All right, so she's going to maybe relax for a moment.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see how long it lasts.
We'll see what happens. And then in the meantime, we have
That's
2
a-
more boxes. So again, we're so we call it the bra auction, but what it is it's a breast cancer awareness event, and then we just raise some money. And instead of giving it to a large corporation, we give it to women. And I think we might have a male nominee.
Ooh, that's good.
This year.
It happens.
Men, I think
Yes.
8% of breast cancer is in men. And I think, don't quote me on that. I'm going to double check that statistic, but that's what it used to be. But anyway, so what we do is we just raise all of this money, and then we divvy it all up, and then we send them this kind of fun check and a really nice card and a little present and say, hey, we just want you to know that we're thinking of you and praying for you, and go do something really cool with this money or fun with this money. So that's what we're doing. So if you have somebody that you want to suggest to receive the money, we are still taking names. Just email info@fabricpatch.net. We'll print you off, and we want to know a little bit about the person that you are nominating, and then also about you, and then we only say their first name, so we have privacy for them. But we anyway, and we say nominate, but it's not like we're picking someone. You give us a name and they're in.
Yeah.
So we're all good. So it's not really. I wish I could think of a different name besides nominate. Tell me the name. I mean, enter. A name to enter.
Enter a name.
Well, wouldn't that also be like a drawing? I don't know. So anyway, so send us a name, and also if there's things you want to add to the auction to raise more money, super awesome. And this is from who? Did you?
Mary Spreen from Iowa. She's
Oh.
not sure if anybody would be interested in this in the auction.
I'm interested in this.
I know, right? No, it's a completed quilt with binding on it. I mean, it's in.
And
totally
it's
in.
all washed. and
It is
fun.
an easy hourglass pattern. It is 68 by 80.
Oh, I love it.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
all
on your
springy.
bed.
And it's Mary Spring.
Mary Spreen
Spreen, because it's all springy.
from Iowa.
The back of it is incredible too. Turn it the other way.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, it's a printed.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's reversible.
Fantastic. It's upside
Mary.
down. You'll see the whole thing at the bra auction. That's fantastic.
But it's a full-size quilt. I mean, you can put it on a bed.
That's gorgeous.
Ooh, I love
really
this.
nice. Thank you, Mary.
It will be great.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic. Oh,
Absolutely.
baby's coming out of her hole for it.
You love
Give to
it?
me. She said, I love
Wow.
it.
Love it. Fantastic.
Thank you, Mary.
And I think the other one that's the one for
This is Rosalie.
So Rosalie Bond, we love Rosalie. You guys met her last year, maybe. If you watched, Rosalie is our very, very good friend. She used to live here in town with us. She was like second in command for our school district, and she taught classes for us and worked here. And then she moved away, and then she came. She was here staying at my house, taking care of the animals. While we were gone, and she was cleaning up my sewing room. And I think a lot of you guys bought a lot of really, a lot of my best stuff. And it's funny because somebody asked, I've been asked multiple times, did you ever see the stuff she sold? And I said, no, I refuse to look. I don't want to know, because here's what I know. I don't think there's anything that I have missed.
No,
I don't
that
think
we're
there's
hunting
anything
for.
I've said, where is that? Nothing. But as soon as I see it and I see that she sold it for $15, I'll go, oh my gosh, that was my favorite thing ever. So anyway, I've never looked. I don't know what it is. I know I have a lot more room in my sewing room, and she needs to come back and do it again.
Okay, so Rosalie has two things in here.
Rosalie.
She has this fantastic bag, has soft and stay in it, red, black, lined pockets, the whole shebang.
Pockets on the outside.
Yeah, that's a fabulous bag.
That's fantastic.
And a coordinating quilt that Maisie really,
Maisie
really
is
likes.
totally.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's addicted to Minky.
I'm not letting go of that. Oh, nice.
So just a fun, simple panel with some borders on it that matches the bag with a beautiful red soft Minky on the back. That's what Maisie was going
She
for.
says, give it to me.
That's what I want.
Give it to me.
There's lava all over it. She's like, try me. She raised her eyebrow and rubbed it.
I'm doing it.
Fantastic. 2 quilts, a bag.
Fantastic.
Love it.
So Rosalie had texted me. She says, I don't know if it'll be okay, so look at it first before you show everybody. She says, because does it have to be, well, she says, does it have to be pink? And I said, absolutely not. We're just, we're raising money for
And not everyone
for
might
breast
want
cancer,
pink.
but our whole point is to, something that somebody will want. This is fantastic. So really, really fun.
Great.
Thank you, Rosalie.
Yes, love it. And Mary, your quilt is fantastic.
Mary, we'll add
The
that
bag.
to
I'm
the
excited.
stack. All right, and again, the bra auction is October 20th in just 20 days. It's a
Gosh.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Oh, ouch.
Don't think about it.
We're also working on ours.
Yeah, we're working. We're working on it. We're working on it. Friday night, 5
I
p.m.
can't wait. I am excited. I can't wait.
I have what I'm
I'm just not
doing
ready.
picked out and the material.
Yes.
I may not have cut it out yet, but I have to do my sermon first.
I have my plan B ready to go.
Which may quickly turn into plan A.
I know, we're good. Yeah, it'll be fun anyway. And just a little reminder again, our anniversary is today.
Yes.
As she shakes her head no.
The shop is 24 years old.
24 years old, present with every order.
Yes.
This is my sleepy ear.
Yeah. All right, and then we will see you.
We'll see you the next 2 weeks. I'm just gonna mention it now. The next 2 weeks we're kind of gone. But not really.
We're on our Clever River
We
cruise.
have plans. We have things that we're going to do. So starting Monday night, tomorrow night, we have people that are arriving that are going to do the pre-excursion package. So they're hanging out with us. We're taking them up to the dam. We're taking them out to Cloudview Farms. We're taking them to Cloudview for dinner. We're taking them to one of our local wineries. We're doing the Moses Lake Distillery. We're doing all of our favorite things. It's funny that 2 of those things are booze. But anyway, we're showing everybody around, and then we're all going to go to the boat together, and we get on the boat Friday. So we have some things planned that we're going to do ahead of time for you, and then we're going to do some things on the boat. So stay tuned. But the other thing I'm going to mention is that Brianna and I are gone. And also Carolyn is still out. For those of you guys and thank you so much. We tell her all of the well wishes. You guys have been sending cards and all of your comments. We let CK know that you're thinking of her, and we may not see her before the beginning of next year. She has a herniated disc, and she's waiting for surgery, playing the insurance game until they decide that it's time for surgery. Miserable. So what we're telling you is,
Be nice.
we've left here. Tracy, Sam, Denise, Marge and Sabrina.
Yes.
The A team for sure. But they're gonna need
I'm
help.
not sure what all this laughter is about.
It's not laughter, it's joyfulness. Joyfulness, because you won't have Brianna and I here to muck it up.
We are still pretty sure your orders will be shipped out the very next day because Tracy's here. But if they are delayed a day or two, don't go after Tracy. They get distracted. You know, the shop is also open. So there's a lot going on, and probably a lot of phone calls and maybe repeated phone calls because we didn't check the email when they sent it. Or you never know. Life gets crazy when we're not in the shop. But you guys will have so much fun nonetheless.
You'll have, and they will have fun. And the other thing too, we recognize this, that our store is different. It's not bread and milk. It's not people running in, dashing in. You got 3 kids screaming in the car. It's not what it is. This is a hobby store, and we take your orders absolutely seriously. We're very careful with them. You know, we package them carefully, but oftentimes there might be 12 people in the store and no one's in a hurry. And if somebody is, everybody says, "Oh, you have a husband in the car? Please go before me." And so,
Roll the window down.
And not to toot my own horn, I am the secret weapon. I am this idiot savant that knows where fabric that has been here for maybe 2 years is hiding. There's only a yard and a half left, but I know where. So it is.
She does. And the book and the pattern and the anything.
Yeah.
So we always have a stack for her and say these are the ones we couldn't find, and within seconds, she knows where all of them are. So that's what I worry about, is that the secret weapon is going to be on a boat.
So it's possible you'll get a call that says, "Hey, part of your order is shipping, but waiting for Brandon to get the other part because we know it's here. We just don't know where it is."
It's somewhere here. And my guess too is they just need to FaceTime you. Walk with me in the store. Where is this?
We can do that. Also, put a smile on their face. If you put an order, put your best dad joke in there. Get them giggling.
Yes.
Someone needs a laughter, I'm sure. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I think they're going to have fun with
I think so too.
No, we're all going to be sad. Them, us. We're not going to see Maisie for.
I'll send pictures. Maisie will be like, "What?" Yeah, you guys are going to go through baby
We're
withdrawals.
going to have withdrawals.
And Lizzie withdrawals.
You're going to be walking when you come back.
Your noses will be fabulous, though. We ain't got no baby butts. We don't have Lizzie poofies because Lizzie's
a gaseous thing.
It's gonna smell so good when we get back.
Lord help us. And I will be covered in dog hair.
It'd be crazy.
All right. Well, we will see you Wednesday from somewhere.
Yeah.
And we'll see you, every day.
We'll see you every day.
We'll see you.
Just how we're gonna see it.
After our nap.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.